The Loudspot podcast uses adult humor and adult language in its broadcast. It may be unsuitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised. Also, we are idiots. Please don't take anything we say offensive or to heart.
Oh, no! Oh, boy! Ah, here it comes! The motherfucking loud spot!
Dude, who gets the flu in July?
You do.
You do.
Dude, I hate it so much. I feel like at work, they're like, it was a short week, so he's probably just faking it. I feel like that's what they would think, but I'm literally like, I don't think I've ever been sick on the 4th of July before, ever.
That's the worst, especially because you had vacation time and all that.
Yeah, and I don't want to take PTO.
That's usually when I get sick, is when I have time off from work. It's like, haha, now your body can get sick. It's got time to.
Dude, it's like the worst thing. Today, I feel a little bit better. And Sam I've been calling Sam every day, complaining to him.
Right.
How sick I feel. Poor Sam, I'm like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I don't feel very good. He's like, okay.
I still feel bad. Just texting him. I still feel bad.
All right. So in my defense, I don't do well. If there's nothing I can do for you, don't call me to complain if I can't do something for you. And this is one of those situations where I do feel bad for him. He's sick, but it's like, yeah, I got my own shit I'm dealing with. I don't need your shit on top of it.
Drink some orange juice, bud.
I told him, I said, because he went right back to beet juice stuff. And I was like, dude, you know that drink, eating healthy and drinking healthy.
Hold on.
I should have hold on. Wait, stop. So, let me finish. I didn't finish that conversation because I was like, forget it. I'm not even going to, acknowledge. But when you start to eat healthy or drink healthy or do healthy things, your immune system will change on you. And it will actually, your body will get mad at you. Yeah. It's used to the McDonald's and it's used to certain things.
Give me the donuts.
When you go to a different country and you start eating their foods, your body starts changing. You start putting things into your body that is not normal or what it's used to. AKA Sebastian's body is used to junk food
and White Claws.
Well, ultras, just alcohol in general, being so yeah, you tend to do that. Now, granted, this is one of those legit, he didn't wash his damn hands, and that's what it is. He's been touching nasty things, and he's getting sick.
Okay, I disagreed with Sam. Sam's like, well, if you're trying to eat healthy, it's just going to make you sick. I was like, dude, that's kind of how you said it. I'm like, no. I've been drinking beet juice now, though, for almost 3 months.
All right, so you should be healthy
every day. I know, but and they say it helps your immune system.
You got a bad batch of beet juice.
It's not helping my immune system at all. So maybe
you got that Wuhan beet juice from Wuhan, China, from the labs.
Dude, I have never been sick on 4th of July. This year was probably my worst 4th of July just because I try to force myself to do things. I tried.
When you're sick,
and we went to this like Yukon Park thing here in Oklahoma, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do my best. I even drank a beer to try to feel like I'm feeling the vibes.
Yeah.
And dude, all it did no, I just hot. And I just felt exhausted. I was like, I'm gonna throw up.
Yep.
I overexerted myself. So when I got home, it was just like put me on the couch. I wanted to go to sleep. But how was y'all's 4th of July? That's what I want. Mine was shit because I just was sick. But
well, you did send me that. You sent me a video and I don't know what this is, but it was a damn.
I was bored on the couch, man. What am I supposed to do? I'm sending videos to the Loudspot chat thing. I'm like, maybe you guys will like this. I need some sort of reaction because I'm sitting there on the couch, bored, sick. All I do is scroll through Facebook and cough and sneeze and blow my nose. And what can I send these assholes? And then I got no reaction from any of y'all motherfuckers.
Nothing.
Yeah, I did. I told you, you sent it to me personally, and I said it's a drone.
Oh, the alien thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jordan.
The alien.
Yeah, Jordan.
I didn't see that.
It's just a light that's
it's a
going. Sure. It's a drone. That's what it is.
It looked like an alien, though.
Yeah, I guarantee it's someone that got out there, put their drone up in the air so they can take 360 view of fireworks going off, kind of thing.
That's what
Sebastian,
it was.
Right.
But I also got no reaction though from the what was that band that says no auto tune? What was that? I sent it on there. No one even laughed at it, man.
No auto-tune. The one with "Bring Me the Horizon."
Yeah, Bring Me the Horizon.
Yeah.
That's about right.
I tried to download that for the show, and it wouldn't let me do it because it was on Facebook, and I don't have I didn't feel like I still don't feel great, so I just said fuck it.
Right.
So Jordan, how was your 4th of July, man? What did you guys do?
We did the American thing and shot fireworks. That was about it. Last year it sucked because it rained around here.
It rained here last night, yeah.
And so last year it sucked. It just rained, and we were out there just shooting fireworks real fast and stuff. But like this year, I went over to my brother's, and my kid got, we got him like last year he couldn't work the grill lighter the right way, so we got him a little blowtorch this year that he could work.
Terry. Back up, Terry.
Oh man, he would like at first he was lighting them and running away and hiding behind stuff, and I was like, watch the fireworks, bro. I was like, that's why you're lighting them.
How old do you have? One kid?
Yeah, just one. I got 2 stepkids.
How old is he?
He's 8.
No shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I knew you had a kid. We never talked about it. That's cool, man.
Yeah.
My daughter's 8 years old.
I think
you met her, Melania.
Yes.
Yeah, you met her.
I met both of them.
Sam. Now, I when I did call Sam yesterday, I said, "Hey, Sam, what are you doing?" He goes, "Trying to enjoy my day off." I was like, "Fuck."
Trying not to hear from you.
He's with Tiffany, and I was like, "Sorry, man. I guess I'll let you go." And I heard them kind of laughing because when I'm calling Sam, it's definitely work. So sorry, Sam. How was your 4th of July over there in Vegas, bro?
Well, what I didn't, that I did get to enjoy it in between your phone calls and and our Mid-America Music Conference stuff. So what we did is, I live downtown Las Vegas, so there's a lot of fireworks going. So we just took, pretty much a 6-pack of beer, went upstairs to the terrace, and we had a 360 view of all the fireworks going off.
Just a 6-pack? Like what?
Yes,
you have like 3, had 3, not like a 12-pack. Like a 20, like a
that's
case.
It. That's
30,
it. We don't need that many drinks, Sebastian.
Dude, Jordan. If we were there and we were with Sam and Tiffany in their apartment in Vegas, right? Yeah. They could buy their little 6-pack, but bro, we're bringing a fucking case.
Yeah, I don't get down like that usually, but like in Vegas during 4th of July, yeah, I'd probably be like,
okay,
I got a couch to sleep on. Yeah, I'm gonna get hammered.
No, and I did. I actually went live on the Loud Spot on the Facebook. Yeah, on Facebook and my personal page, and did at least the Plaza 4th of July fireworks because it was only for like less than 10 minutes or something like that. I was trying to figure it out, and I was like, oh, okay, cool, I can go live because we haven't went live.
Better than my live drunk in California.
Yes, way better. In my opinion, it was, but I'm not here to knock your live.
I went live in California with an old coast of ours, Kyler. You remember Kyler, I think.
Yeah.
And I was fucking wasted, bro. And we're videoing, and I'm super hammered. And Sam calls me the very next morning. He's like, yeah, can we just delete that? I think Sam might have deleted it for me.
No, actually, you deleted it. You're like, you went back and looked at it, and I said it, and you're like, what are you talking about? It was great. And I was like, go back and look at it.
Yeah, go back and watch that.
I was barely even, I don't even know how I was still standing at that point, bro.
It was good. I have to admit, I can look back hindsight and go, we should have left it because that's Sebastian. We should have left it because that's Sebastian. And it was Sebastian at his drunk moments where he's looking at you, but he's not paying attention.
He's looking through you.
He's looking through you. And it was great. But so I went live on Facebook because we haven't done a live at all a lot, and all of our stuff is not connected. And I was like, so it took me forever to connect my Sam McIntosh, the Loud Spot. And then I was going to do the Loud Spot crew, but for some reason it wouldn't let me. And I was like, that's fine. And I wanted to see how the graphics were from my area going live.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too bad, but of course Jason Hartman decided you couldn't get a closer hotel room.
Oh my God, that's a buddy of mine.
Yeah, so Jason, if you're listening, that's my house.
Boom.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send him this part. I'm gonna send this part.
Yeah, just
Jordan, do you still go live at all, like with gaming or anything?
I'm gonna make a comeback. I've been thinking about it a lot recently, and I'm gonna end up going back to it.
We should do it on Friday nights after this, and
what I want Jordan to do is if you go gaming or whatever, get like your extra phone or extra laptop, whatever you have, and stream on our stuff also, like on the Loudspot shit, man.
Yeah.
That'd be awesome, dude.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, hell yeah, it would be.
Yeah, the only problem is Jordan doesn't wear clothes a lot.
Yeah.
So
right now, I put a shirt on just for this.
Yes, he's not wearing any bottoms, folks.
I had a week off work, so there's not a lot of clothes. Not a lot of clothes worn.
He is free balling.
Only reason I got bottoms on is because my kid be running around. Like that's about it. Like,
yeah. So every time he gets up, you hear off that leather chair.
Stuck to something.
Hey, before we play our first song, I do want to say that we are on a new platform and we're doing certain things. And Sam, Jordan, you're more than welcome to join. We Sam and I are just used to doing things, but if you want to be there, bro, more than welcome to. We're gonna do like a 5 to 10 minute episode after this episode's done, which we're gonna put online, and that is a subscription based, kind of behind the scenes what we talked about. Oh. No, not Patreon. It's right on Spreaker, so it's going to be distributed everywhere. Just a 5 to 10 minute, only subscriptions only, where we just kind of let loose. I mean, we kind of do that anyways on the show. Talk about what we talked about. I guess it's kind of what we're going to do.
The podcast about the podcast.
Yeah, exactly.
It's called. We're calling it even. Yeah, we're calling it even louder. And I have my gut feeling is we're going to take the topics that we talked about tonight, or maybe topics we haven't even got to, and it'll probably be a little bit more raunchy, a little bit more disgusting, a little bit more Sebastian.
We already talk about dick sucking this shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
I can't get much worse.
We don't.
Now we're going to show it. No.
Yeah. So it's one of those things. And if you guys are interested, and we have it. It made us give at least a $2.99 per month subscription charge. We don't want to necessarily charge, but it's one of those things where
fuck that.
Yeah.
Pay me, bitch.
But it's one of those things.
Hey, all of us.
We tried the Patreon thing. It didn't quite work out because it cost us more time and effort to give you guys something special. Yep. And Patreon actually had a minimum of I think it was like $5 or something like that. It wasn't affordable in our opinion. Yeah. So we saw this
itself then.
Yeah. I think Jordan's going to make more money doing this podcast, man. You know what? I hope you do. I hope you do for my sake. I hope you make more money doing the podcast than you do in Redefined. But in your case,
I love it.
Maybe.
I love making no money in doing this. It's a great time.
Yeah. I mean, laugh too goddamn hard. Jeez.
Yeah, and that's what we're all used to. So, hey, let's take a look at our first music break that we have. We have a new band that you guys probably haven't heard of. The band is called NERV, and this song is called Fake right here on the Loudspot.
Let's go.
Cutting in and out again, and all you do is lie, play pretend. You know I'm sure you're listening, 'cause you can't seem to stop. It's alright. I always feel like something is not right. I should turn your back again. Myself, it feels like something is not right. I should break me down again. Myself, after a friend. All you do is talk, but I'm not listening. Every time that I It's always something like this. You push up, pull, you fight it. And I know the truth is nothing new. You're always like this. 'Cause I bet for you did what you couldn't do. And now I'm like this. Fuck yeah!
You know what, Sam? You said that the other week. I say bro a lot all of a sudden.
You do. I don't
used
know.
to.
You know why? Because I think Z is giving you all that bro stuff.
My daughter?
Yes.
Yeah,
It'll
bruh.
happen, man. My kid calls me bro and bruh all the time. He's like, bruh, seriously.
My daughter calls me bro. I'm like, what? Sorry, Dad. I meant to say dad, but I said bruh.
He'll mess up and I'll get on to him and he's like, my bad. And I'm like, that's totally me, man. My bad.
Dude, is everyone tired of the hot Tuah girl by now? Has this
Dude,
fad
we were
gone away?
on tour when it came out. And like we've got a spot. We've got a spot in one of our songs where it's like I'm usually like, Sweet D, kick that shit. But since that came out, like the first day of tour, I was like, Sweet D, hit him with that hot Tuah. You know,
I think you said that in Oklahoma, even.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I did. We used it the whole tour, but like, dude, it got ran into the ground. The internet took it and just flew with it. Like, I mean, they do everything, but this was just everywhere.
You know what sucks? The internet does that, and like, she has a lot of love, right? But
Yep.
she's also getting some hate. But it's not even her fucking fault.
Not
It's
even
like-
that. She's also getting false stories made up about her.
Yeah, like the school, like she got fired.
School
for being a
firing her. She
teacher.
was a nurse that got fired. Her parents disowned her because her dad's a pastor, and she was like, "My dad is the furthest thing from a pastor." Like I saw a whole interview about it.
We got a video of her right here, a recent video. Sam, go ahead and play that clip for us.
Things that have changed my life so far since all this has happened. Number one, I got over my stage fright. I sang in front of 80,000 people with Zach Bryan the other night, and I cannot sing for but I did it anyway. Number two, I quit my job at the spring factory, and so I don't have to eat Taco Bell all the time, but I'm still gonna do it anyways. Number three, I actually have to get ready more than one time out of the week now. I'm not allowed to look like Adam Sandler anymore. Well, it's not all delightful. Here are three things that have not been so great here lately. Number one, I have to convince my pawpaw not to shoot the paparazzi outside of our house every day because they've been camped out here for like 2 weeks. Number two, stop asking me for the link in bio for my OnlyFans. I don't have an OnlyFans and there will never be an OnlyFans. I just make funny jokes. That's all I do. And number three, I'm tired of the imposters and all the fake accounts. I don't have any kind of social media just yet besides Snapchat, but when I have the rest of it, you guys.
No, I guess that's all that I was able to pull. And then finish it off. That's what I was able to download. Okay, so here's
She quit her job?
She quit her job. Yeah, it's
How does this pay the bills all of a sudden?
Okay. You guys don't know.
Okay, well, Sam, go ahead.
All right, so she did sign with a agency that also called Penthouse Agency. It's not the Penthouse Playmate.
That's immediately where I went.
Yeah.
I was like, I was immediately like, there we go. She said, no,
There we go.
liar.
Jordan's over there. Nudes, Hawk Tuah.
Marketing instructor's coming up with nothing.
Yeah, so she did.
I wonder how many porns are out there going, Tuah.
Oh, it's. I bet it's all
that
over.
look similar to her.
First of all, every porn is Hawk Tuah. All right, if it doesn't Hawk Tuah, it's not a porn, and no one's sucking.
I don't want to talk Tuah.
Yeah,
you know.
exactly. So, but this thing has evolved a lot, and it has been a great avenue for her to make money, and she is making money. We don't know how much just just quite yet. We know she's signing stuff. We know she's doing a bunch of things. It's also launching her in a comedy career. So that's the little behind the stage, because she's always been a joker. So maybe this will be another, another female in the comedy.
Kill Tony or something,
That's what I'm saying. So it's all good for her. Now, there also has been a little bit of backlash for the guys. Tim and D TV, they're saying, hey, how come we're not as famous as
they're
her?
not. You're right. They're not.
They're not. These poor guys are the one that caught the moment. But again, it's one of those things. It's kind of like, why isn't the manager as famous as the band? It's just that
the producer isn't as big as the band,
right? It is what it is. You're not. You don't have the it quality like she does. She has.
Be happy with what you got from it.
No one knows who wrote. Well,
I had no clue who they were.
Who wrote Seinfeld? But I'm saying, like, the writer of Seinfeld's not as famous as Jerry Seinfeld. I don't even know if he was a writer. I
don't know. Larry David had his own show for a little while. So
that was probably a poor example. That was probably a poor example.
It was really a bad.
Phineas and Ferb. Okay, Phineas and Ferb. The song was written by. I found this out the other day. Bowling for Soup wrote their song, the opening song for them.
Jared wrote it.
And so, like, I didn't know that, and so I guess that kind of maybe relates a little better because, like, they weren't as known for that, but Phineas and Ferb, I know because of Nickelodeon, I believe it was.
Good job, Jordan. That's why we don't pay you.
There you go. That's perfect. Well, I make the little books.
It's one of those things where, she's going to get her fame and she's going to capitalize on it because it's only going to be the quote unquote 15 minutes of fame. It's going to be by next year. This will be all old news. And hopefully she'll launch a good comedy career from it and she'll actually be doing very well or stuff like that. But
you just got to go viral again with something.
You can be as bad as P. Diddy. And
here's the thing though, and Jordan, by the way, we hopefully we can pay everybody soon. We'll work on that. But here's the thing. So you have this girl.
He would keep all the money anyways. Don't fucking believe him.
I'm in a sweatshop right now, guys.
You have this girl who is. I think the reason why she's getting so much attention is because she's like cute. She's Southern. Right. Blonde hair, skinny.
See, man, she sounds like every girl from around here, though. Like when she was just talking, I was like, this sounds like every girl around, like from
Greenwood it's probably from South Carolina.
You know what? You say that? I just met a girl similar to her from Asheville today.
Yep. See,
that's North Carolina, isn't it? Asheville's North Carolina.
Asheville, North Carolina. Yeah, just because it has North in it doesn't mean nothing. They still like this around there. Still like that.
Oh, Jordan doesn't really have a South Carolina accent, though.
No. Oh, but unless I go to the Midwest, because I remember when we were on stage in Iowa, I was like, "Do I sound like biscuits and gravy when I talk?" And they were like, "Yep."
I don't know. Get me around a bunch of like Southern Oklahoma people. Get me around them, and my accent turns real quick to kind of a little bit.
I don't know if you had a good chance to talk to Dustin, but he is a Southern belle. That man is a.
I didn't even think Dustin existed until he came over to the house. I thought he was a made-up character in your band, some sort of AI drummer. You guys are tall. I didn't realize how tall you were, man.
Yeah,
except little Drew.
Fucking 6'7". No, I'm just kidding. You're like 6'2", probably.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. They were way too tall that I was like, this is ridiculous.
These guys are way bigger than their profiles.
You know what's funny? I was chatting with someone one time, and they were like, "Well, you like 5'2", 5'3"? I was like, "Why? Because I'm fucking Hispanic." Because I'm Hispanic.
Exactly what they think.
That's racist, man. I'm 5'10". I'm like an average height dude.
Yeah.
I say you're close to 6. You weren't like looking up to me,
No,
I'm 5'9". I'm 5'9.5".
Yeah, Sam and me are about the same height.
Yeah.
You're
a little bit taller than me.
He's a little bit thicker than I am.
As long as you keep those little kids around, you don't seem as short at all. As long as we take little Drew around, nobody seems short.
Exactly.
Dude, yeah, he is kind of. But man, I'm telling you, like I said last week, man, he's one of the toughest dudes.
Dude, he's a firecracker up there. I have to go hard to keep up with him. I can't keep up. Like he's older than me by like 2 years, and that man is crazy on stage.
That's not very much older than you, though.
No, not at all. When you're getting close to 40, it is. When you're getting close to 40, it is.
Dude, dude, he's on stage banging his head and rocking. I'll tell you one thing. He had some of the best stage presence I've seen. I'll give that
hands down. Drew. He's got it, bro. He has got it all day.
Yeah, he knows how to rock.
Even with that little stage he has, like even with the little stage we had, he uses every bit of it. So when we get a big stage, like a lot of the guys in the bigger bands, they always tell us like they'll see us a couple nights on the tour and they'll be like, okay, whatever. But then they see it, they give us enough stage room to actually do our thing. And they always are like, you guys used every bit of that. And we will
have to.
Yeah, you have to.
And you know what's funny? I told Sam, even before I went to you guys' concert, I said, I bet they have good stage presence.
No, he said that's not what he said.
Yes, it is
not what he said. He said
they
probably
suck. No, I didn't.
They probably suck. That's the reason why they're not going anywhere.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. They're probably terrible.
Okay, but we'll go with that. We'll go with that though.
Yeah.
We'll go. Dude, let's talk about Lady Gaga and P. Diddy, man.
Yeah.
They got some beef going on. Really, they don't. Here's the deal. P. Diddy's in all kinds of trouble, right? Everyone knows this about P. Diddy. Lady Gaga pretty much went to her attorneys, who I guess represent a whole lot of the music industry, which I think is bullshit. I think it's fucking bullshit to begin with. I'm like, just because you're an entertainer and it was like, oh, you got to go with this law firm because they represent blah, 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 blah. Fucking find your own law firm, whatever. But she threatens to leave the law firm if they keep on representing P. Diddy. So what do? They drop P. Diddy as a fucking client.
She would have took so many people with her.
Oh, no, yes, she would. Yes, and she would have. Right. Yes.
But the whole problem I have with this whole thing is they represented P. Diddy and Lady Gaga way before. Actually, they represented P. Diddy way before this and Lady Gaga later on down the road. But why are you doing it now? What? Because of the situation, you want to what is that called? Signaling?
Let the lawyers be. Look, I'm not sticking up for P. Diddy, Sean Puppy Combs at all. 0%. All I'm saying is let the lawyers do their fucking jobs. You don't have to interrupt. She's pulling her weight? And it's not that I disagree with her doing that either, but it's like mind your own business kind of thing.
Do you think she was going to take him, like boycott him and all this and stuff if they fought for him with all this stuff coming up? Like maybe that's what
exactly
it was.
That's exactly what it was.
So like any place that touches this and tries to stand on his side is going to get boycotted.
Right.
Yeah.
But
like the thing is like this could be a chance for a smaller law firm to get their name out there if they want to be like, we'll take P. Diddy,
it could, except for the problem is this law firm has already built their defense for him. Okay. They've been working with him for 20 years. They know the ins and outs of what he does and how fucked up he probably is.
And now they're
not going to say shit because client,
confidentiality.
Don't say shit like that. Confidentiality. Right. Thank you. But I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah,
my head got clogged with the mucus, and I forgot what I was going to say.
Yeah, I just think that it's ridiculous that it's like, why now? If he didn't do anything, would have said anything? I think it's signaling, the virtue signaling. That's what I'm looking for. Virtue signaling. Hey, I'm better than everyone else. Look at me, I'm Lady Gaga. It's like, just stop.
It's another PR stunt again to get her name out there. Because when was the last time we talked about Lady Gaga? When was the last time we talked about her? And then all of a sudden she's like, I don't like
Star is Born. That's about it.
Yeah.
Star is Born.
Yeah.
Do you think she's really trying to just put her name out there? Do you think she didn't know this was going on? I'm pretty sure like celebrities that are in the who's who kind of know who's fucked up already.
She's lucky she jumped on it before somebody else. That's all it is. Just to get her name on it.
She did that on purpose. Yeah. Like I said, I'm not supporting P. Diddy 0%. All I'm saying is maybe mind your own fucking business. Yeah. Let the lawyers do their lawyering.
Yeah.
And you don't have to do anything. What I was going to say earlier was that the defense team got built already, right? The whole defense. Well, now that he's no longer a part of that law firm, if he goes to some other lawyers, they got to get all the backstory. It's not going to be good for him. I'll tell you that right now. And it shouldn't be good. It shouldn't be good. I don't think so. And he should probably go to jail. Is what I'm thinking.
Hey, all I got to say is Johnny Cochran's available. So
no, he's dead, isn't he?
He might be.
Well, you know who is dead?
Yeah, he's dead.
O.J. Simpson's attorney's dead. The Kardashians' dad. He's passed away.
Yeah. Well, no. Johnny Cochran is passed away, and as well as Robert Kardashian.
Yep.
So
okay,
they're all passed away. But I'm just saying, get those people that law firm that they represented. Yeah. Call Saul. That's right.
Casey Anthony got away with that shit.
Cool. She's walking free as can be, bro.
Her lawyer.
God.
Oh. All right.
Tuah.
Yeah. On that note, let's take a look at another new band that we're going to bring to you guys. This band is called Dead by April. They're out from the Carolinas, I do believe.
They're somewhere from around here, yeah.
Yeah, there's some from. And this song is called Parasite right here on the Loud Spot. Ooh.
and deep down, with his broken crown, I'm sure to drown. Just to give my life, but you broke that. You broke that. I'm done with all your lies. I'm ready for goodbyes. I need to move on. You sold me out to save yourself, just like the merchant let me down. Like a parasite, I'm gonna bleed you out.
You know, some people will do whatever they can to stay in the spotlight. They just will. They will do whatever they can by means of whatever they can do to try to stay relevant. And I think Steve-O is doing that.
No, not him.
Yeah,
He's getting a
definitely.
fucking boob job. Oh, come on, bro. Like, okay. He's already like, you know, he skydived and like jerked off and shit, right? Like he's done that.
Right.
before.
And
Have
then
you seen his
takes
face
himself
tat?
to-
Yeah, with
he's
his
got
own
a face
penis.
Yep.
Who
Right.
did that? Who did
Was
that?
it Jelly
tattoo?
Roll?
I think it was
Yeah, Jelly Roll.
Yeah.
I think it was
I think
Jelly
it
Roll
was Jelly
tattooed on him.
I wouldn't do that, but to each their own. I mean, I wouldn't want to get a boob job or a penis tattoo.
I mean,
to
he's
stay relevant.
already got them tattooed on him before and branded on him and stuff. But
Right.
on your face, bro, like I understand who you are, and I guess he's already made his money, so it doesn't matter. But like, I could never.
Okay,
I'm thinking about I've got guitar picks on me, and I'm thinking about putting dick in one that you can't even see. You know, like, that's my dick pic.
Do you think that like after he gets his tits done, he's gonna do like a skit where his friends jerk off to his titties?
100%.
1000%.
He's gonna start a Patreon or OnlyFans or something like that.
Whoever
and-
comes first wins $1,000. He's
Yeah.
sitting there juggling his titties, dude. Who does?
Right.
And he's in a double D cup. A double.
Yeah.
Double.
No,
D.
just a D. Just a D. I didn't
a
see
D.
doubled. I
He's
just
gonna
saw the D.
regret it just for the simple, like his back's gonna hurt all of a sudden and stuff. Like,
Is he secretly transgender? You think? And like just like,
No.
trying to hide it?
No.
you never
This
know.
was-
I don't
This
know,
was-
man. You don't know, Jordan. You're right. You don't know.
You never
Yeah,
know.
well, okay, so this was a whole stunt that he mentioned on a podcast, and I forget the podcast name. I'd have to go back and look at it. Did you write it down, Sebastian?
No, I
Probably.
was just looking to
Yeah.
see if I did.
So
He'll probably get it done
mentioned
for a
it-
couple months and then take
he
him out.
mentioned it on a podcast, and they said if you get it done, we'll pay for it. And he's like, done.
Oh, done deal. Yeah.
Done
Hey, you
deal.
think he's gonna take him off though, or is he gonna keep him?
Well, I mean, think about it. Marilyn Manson did this.
Yeah.
Marilyn Manson
Well,
went.
he has fake tits.
He did.
He did.
What?
Or at least had a bodysuit where he had like all that. 'Cause
Yeah,
I remember
we-
Dope
I don't know
Show.
if he
Dope
actually
showed the
had
video.
fake
Go look it up.
Dope show.
But
That
is
whole
real-
album was
is
based
that
on
real
it.
fake tits, or is that just like?
We don't know.
I don't
That's
know.
what we're saying, Sebastian. We didn't see.
I mean, we all heard that he had a rib removed, you know, and we're all from different
Right.
parts of the world.
That's true.
And we
He was
all heard
sucking
that
his
as
own
growing
dick,
up.
you know.
Yep.
And dude, you know how many times I tried that? It just doesn't work.
I never tried because I knew it wasn't reaching, bro.
yeah. His body doesn't bend
I looked
like
at it and
that.
I was like, "There's no way I'm ever reaching
like,
that."
Oh!
I used to put my
I'm not
leg
very
behind my head,
flexible,
and
you
I
know.
still there was
I was
a
putting
lot
my head
of
down
room.
and everything, dude. It just
There was a
wasn't
lot of
working.
room there.
Yeah.
A lot
So
of wishes in between there.
the biggest thing with Steve-O and this, he's gonna do this stunt. We're gonna see where it lands him. But my only question is it really worth the? And he's been a big advocate of body modification. He don't care about his body. He
No, he's
puts
got
his
himself
body
on his back.
right. So where is it going to land you on the spectrum of history of, oh, you got a boob job? Well, so did 10,000
Yeah.
million other transgenders. So what did that do for you?
I think because he's Steve-O and the crazy shit that he does. he's just trying to stay relevant. You know, he had that big podcast that was going really good for a long time.
It's still good.
It's still fine. Good. I think he's just trying to shock people.
Just trying to reach.
That's what people do is they shock.
Like you said, trying to stay in the limelight. Like, I mean, it's, like if I ever get a taste of it, I'm going to grab and hold on. Like Hawk Tuah, I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can.
Jordan, if you get a boob job, next time you're in town,
I don't need one.
Definitely grabbing your titties, bro.
I've already got them.
Definitely grabbing them.
I've already got them. They're not as big as they used to be, but I got them.
Yeah, you can still wear a bra. It's good.
Yeah, I can still get one.
A man's ear.
I probably wear my wife's easy.
Man, that's right, a man's ear. I forgot that's what.
Or a bro.
A bro. There you go. That's my I'm wearing a bro.
I just don't
for the rest of us. This is a very Seinfeld heavy episode.
Yeah.
We're just coming back full circle.
I just don't see this lasting long term. And by the way, it's only supposed to last for about 2 years. That's what he's claiming. I think it'll be less than that. I think once he does his porn, once he does his disgusting stuff.
Oh, do you think he's gonna do porn? Like he's gonna
no.
Dude, somebody's gonna bang him.
He's gonna he has to.
He's gonna oil them up, push them together.
Ron Jeremy's gonna bang him.
Yeah, Ron.
I met Ron Jeremy, bro. I met him here in Oklahoma City. He was at a nightclub when I first moved here, and he was the biggest dick, dude. Like he was just an asshole.
That's what they say.
His
you're talking about personality.
His personality, not his wiener size, dude.
Oh, okay. Did you ask to see it?
He has a big wiener too, probably.
I would have been like, let me see it.
No, he does not. He does not. He has an average wiener.
No, hold on. Wasn't that what he was known for? Was his dick size?
No,
when he was smaller, it was great. It was bigger because then I remember seeing an old video where he was sitting there blah, 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 on the head of it. So like he could reach it. He could reach it himself.
It was dick.
Yeah. At least the top of it. I don't know if he got the whole. I didn't watch the whole video.
I would lick my balls if I could. Like, if I could do it myself.
I bet it feels great.
I've heard. Hey, no one can lick your balls like you can lick your balls.
Exactly.
Man.
We should save that conversation for even louder.
From what I understand from somebody that can do it, that I know, they said it's more like it's instead of getting head, it's more like you're giving head. It's what
you're getting and giving.
Yeah, but it feels more like giving than getting, like because you're like, I got a mouthful, you know.
You're like telling your wife, hey, do it like this. How do you know? I've done it myself. But you can't tell her that though, because then you're like a weirdo.
Oh, dude, I'd show my wife immediately. I'd be like, look what I can do. I've been trying forever.
Smoker right there. I was like,
you did. Sorry, so hey, let's take a look at this last music break that we have. Nothing More featuring Sinizter. The song is called Stuck. And if you want to hear more about this conversation, click on our subscribe over at Spreaker.com, and then Jesus, why do we do?
Sam?
I love that we're going to a song called Stuck.
Yeah, exactly. That's
what if you got stuck sucking your own dick?
Exactly. That's exactly where I thought. I was like, I'm stuck in this position now.
support Jordan, you know, like he joins our podcast at the same time we're getting like really just fucking raunchy. Which we've always kind of been raunchy.
Well, we've been raunchy beforehand.
Yeah,
I mean,
we kind of toned it down. We're back.
Then we toned it down because we thought we were gonna go radio, and then we were like, fuck this, because radio wants too much restrictions. So,
Jordan, you're muted.
Yeah, you're muted. Yep,
he's talking over there. We can't hear him.
I can't unmute your mic.
Can't unmute him. No, can't unmute him. You got to mute yourself. There you go.
No, my mic messed up during that musical break and stuff, and then I saw y'all pointing, and I was like, I'm looking at it, and there's nothing there. There's comments, banners, brand, and private chat. I did not realize that.
Private chat.
I'm new to the login live.
So the comments would be if we did live, we'd be able to see.
I see this
comment.
now. I was like, why am I stupid? But no, during that, like, for some reason, my mic started cutting out and stuff. It was like trying to take mic from my camera. So I don't know. It was weird. So I guess it muted me in default.
It does that. You know, I will say this. Nothing More is a band.
Oh, here he goes. I knew it. I knew when I played this song, he was going to go how much he hates Nothing More. And I was going to tell him, apparently, you're the only one. So,
okay, that's fine. No, look, I will say this. I heard the song before tonight's episode. I actually liked that song. I think this is the second song of Nothing More that you've played that I said, okay, I do like that. The reason why I don't care for them is they don't have, for me, I could be wrong. I don't listen to them enough. They don't have a particular. Fuck you, Sam. You know, I didn't even finish my sentence yet. Okay, they don't have a particular sound. Like you listen to POD, you listen to Limp Bizkit or Korn, you listen to Bring Me the Horizon. Listen to Falling in Reverse. There's a sound that they kind of have that it's them. To me, Nothing More. I'm like, what band is this? Sounds nothing like their other shit. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm just not a huge Nothing More fan, but that song I give that was a
Jenny was a really good one. I enjoyed Jenny a lot. I remember when that one came out.
Yeah, and then my intro to Nothing More was War. By the way, War was their first one. Yeah. So yeah. I like it because of his vocal range. He can go high.
He's got a great voice on him for sure.
So he has like a Brendan Urie high.
They've never been one of my top bands, but I've always respected because the guy can sing. That's always something I look for in bands.
Now, I will admit, I don't want to see you fucking shirtless, God damn it, while you're trying to sing a song.
No,
because you're making my fat ass.
I definitely want to see that.
Well, because I'm a fat ass. Well, I'm a fat ass and I don't want to see it. So that's the
what if you're like a dude?
That guy's constantly shirtless. He's like Matthew McConaughey of music.
Yep.
What if Jordan got like big old fake titties and was like on stage? Like, could you just take your shirt off and look at my titties while I'm singing?
We already established this.
Can you not do that?
We already established this. He doesn't need to get fake titties. He's got them already.
Yeah, I got a good solid B already.
Yeah, he's got that and baloney.
Saggy bees,
Yeah, the saggy bees with baloney nipples.
You get a little lift on them. Yeah.
Get a little lift, change the nipple area.
Extra salami.
What are you talking about? We're talking about
we're talking about Dr. Disrespect.
What did he do?
What a piece of garbage, bro.
All right. So
what did he do?
This is for our
everything.
Hold on. Let's peel this back for our audio listeners. This is for our gamers such as Jordan. So Dr. Disrespect, he's been on I'm going to say almost a 10-year at least maybe potentially as a gamer on Twitch and other platforms.
Yeah, he went from Twitch to YouTube.
Yep.
And I think he might do Kick now. I don't know. I stopped.
Something like that. Whatever pays him.
I don't even know what Kick is.
Yeah, exactly. This is not a discussion for Sebastian. Yeah. Sebastian, just go ahead and stay silent. So, Dr. Disrespect has been canceled pretty much in a sense of he's been canceled by his Kick. He's been canceled, and Kick meaning his company that pays for him to get on there and game and do his thing.
He's even being demonetized. Even his old videos can't get money.
Yep, exactly, on YouTube and everything like that.
Was you talking to minors or like that was the thing, right? Like he was. Go ahead, yeah, Sam. Go. Finish.
Yeah. Quit interrupting, goddammit. Just stay over there. Stay quiet.
Stay in my lane. All right.
Stay in your lane. But he's been demonetized. Everything's been ripped from him due to the fact is he has decided, much like bands all across America, that have decided, at least Warped Tour bands, have decided to talk to minors and talk inappropriately to minors. And he had openly admitted it, and now he's reaping what he sows. Yep. Now, of course, he tried to do it in a way that was like, I'm just going to step back from doing what I do.
Social media.
Yeah, but it's like, dude, stop. We know what happened. It's already out there. You already admitted to it. We know why you're stepping back is because you're not getting paid.
Why is that common? It feels like people that have some sort of celebrity kind of status or something like that, they like I'm more into like older women. I just am like I love old ladies. I watch granny porn all the time. It's fucking awesome. Right?
You're a liar.
I love granny porn. I really do because they're good at sucking the dick. You know what I'm saying? Like they know what's up with that wiener, man.
Why? Because they take their teeth out. Is that why?
Goddamn right. They fucking gum that shit, dude. Lick my balls and my butthole. My butthole
gummy berm.
My butthole kind of itches actually right now.
Well,
but with these celebrities, man, it's like people are just kind of fucked up. You're like, don't you know that if you reach a certain status, a certain level, you do that shit, you know it's coming. It's gonna come out eventually because eventually one of those young kids you talk to is gonna become an adult, and they're gonna fucking talk about you. Like,
the bad thing is that's why they do it though. That's why they do it. They get that stature, they get that money, they feel like they're untouchable, and like they've gotten away with so many things during their broke. Like I've gotten away with a ton of stuff being broke, you know. So I can only imagine the dumb stuff I would do if I was rich. I wouldn't be talking to 14-year-olds. But I mean, like, so these guys, they feel like they're untouchable. They've gone their whole life breaking rules, getting to the front of the line all the time. You know, they've been handed everything, so they're like, I'll never get caught.
One thing that's crazy is like even when my daughter went to your guys' concert, you know, she's 15, her friend's 15, and they dress kind of mature, you know, like they're very cute girls. My daughter, all her friends are very cute. And I told her before we went there, if any old dude tries to talk to you, you come let me know. And you weren't privy to this, Jordan, but I said, that's Jordan right there. If you can't find me, you find him.
I would have handled it in a second, bro.
I know you would have.
That's why in the picture, honestly, even though that's your daughter and her friend, that's why in the picture, I'm like both my hands out.
Yeah.
If you look at any of my pictures from tours and stuff like that, when it comes to me being around the opposite sex or sometimes the same sex, you will see both my hands. I do the Keanu Reeves. My wife was like, hey, you don't need to get, because like anytime you see a picture with him, he's got both his hands showing because you don't ever want somebody to be like, they were touching me in this picture and so I try to make sure that I'm like, something with both my hands up.
Jordan, you give off very good vibes to begin with. So
excellent.
But I did
not Sebastian. He will have your finger up your butt. You know?
It'll be up my butt.
No, one hand will be out.
I don't have any hand showing.
One hand will be out like this, but the other finger is in your butt.
Yeah,
I'm just
in the same way too. They're like
fucking fudge. Dude, you know what? Social media, man. I got a bone to pick with social media. People are such followers, dude, all the damn time. Two things I want to say. First, I'm tired of everyone showing their weather of where they live. Look at me. It's 100 degrees. It's fucking 100 degrees everywhere.
It is.
Okay. You're not special.
Show me the humidity level, then I'll respect it. This is South Carolina.
Show me where it's like
we have the worst
16 degrees right now up in the mountains somewhere or like in Alaska.
I'd kill for that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like cold weather, but
I love it.
Cool. And you have all these people like, oh, wow, face 100 degrees. Dude, it's like 100 degrees fucking everywhere. That's all I'm saying.
It's 100 in your car right now.
Why are you mad about this? That's my only question.
Because it's just stupid.
It's social media. I mean, come on. It's social media. Everyone knows that social media is a bullshit. Hey, look at me. Give me the attention. And we're guilty of it too. So
I've been trolling people.
Follow the loud spot. That's what we're trying to say is please follow and subscribe.
I've been trolling people on my own neighborhood page. And I like this guy put something about, or someone put about, is it illegal to light fireworks? And I said, thy blood is thy shepherd skin. Something stupid,
What?
something super biblical. And then I said, to thy window, to thy wall, till the sweat drip down thee. And he put on there some sort of Bible verse of where maybe I got that from. And I put, no, Lil John.
Little John 3:16.
Yeah, verse 369.
Yeah.
It's just, these people in my neighborhood think I'm so serious. I'm just doing fake Bible verses that make no sense. And
This is what, but this is why you were supposed to take a break from social media, because you are not allowed to. So far, Sebastian has deleted, and he can't see his messenger unless he actually goes into Facebook and then looks on
Jordan, that's what I was telling you earlier.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So because Sebastian will do stupid things at stupid time of the hours that I'm like, oh God, might be a lawsuit later on down the road. I don't know if this
I'm scared to go jogging in my own neighborhood, but like a neighbor's gonna beat my ass because I fucking trolled them on the
You think
neighborhood.
you're funny?
Because they're all trolls. Yeah, that's what they're gonna. You think you're funny, huh? Think you're funny,
guy?
Pop, 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 pop. And then I'll be laying down on the side of the road like, fuck.
Then we'll have something to talk about on the podcast.
That's right.
Sebastian couldn't be here. He's in the hospital.
I might get beat. Dude, let's go live from the hospital.
Hospital bed.
The other thing that's pissing me off, there's this group, okay? I wrote it down here. It's called Metal Music and Memes. It's a group on Facebook. I like the group. Here's the deal. People are going on there saying, guess my favorite band, and then taking pictures of themselves.
Oh, yeah.
What they're not doing that, though. What they're saying is, I guess I'll join the club.
Yep.
No, it's
That's
called
my
roast.
favorite
I'm guilty of this.
Or I wrote it down here. All right, I'll do it. And then it's like it's fucking, a lot of them are, there's dudes, but the girls, like the guys are just taking regular pictures. The girls are like big titties,
Right.
filtered photo.
Sebastian, you know this.
And then they have a tattoo of like fucking Metallica, right? It's like, guess my favorite band with their titties. It's like, come on. Okay, your favorite band's fucking Metallica, or you wouldn't have a tattoo of them. And then someone like, it's not what you think. I don't look like I would listen to what I listen to. Shut the fuck up, bitch. You're fishing for compliments, and everyone's doing it, and it's annoying. It's like, just stop. Just stop.
Well,
don't say,
Sebastian,
I'll do it. Just fucking say, what's my favorite band? And by the way, Jordan, I'm wearing a Redefined shirt.
I love that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. I love
All right,
it.
so here's the thing, Sebastian. You need to get off social media again, because
That's usually when I delete, when I
I
sign off. I'm like, I'm done for the day. I've seen 3 posts.
Just get out of the group. Just leave the group. Don't look at that. You know exactly what it is. It's a fishing for compliments.
Yes.
Look at my boobs.
Thirst traps.
I need the
What's my favorite
attention.
band?
Yeah. So that's all it is.
A lot of the
And-
times they probably have a link on their profile, and they know that dudes are going to go look at their profile, and they'll be like, "Oh, there's a link. I'll go pay her $5 a month."
But then the single guy who messages them, "Hey, cutie," then they fucking blast that shit all over Facebook.
Yeah,
Look at this
like,
weird creepo. Well, bitch, you're the one showing your fucking titties. Ask
All right.
me what your favorite
Relax.
fucking band was.
Relax. Woosah.
Woosah. Jordan, did you even notice I was wearing a Redefined shirt?
Immediately.
Yes,
what are you talking about? I try not to be one of those guys that's like, okay, when I see somebody share a picture and they're in that shirt, but they're talking about, we're at the beach, I don't be like, hey, nice shirt. Because like, I feel like I know it already, you know, like, so I try not to be that guy, because the one you're talking about, like with the pictures and stuff, you get that a lot. Like I posted up a video of me driving with the family trying to get Limp Bizkit to tour with us, right? I posted on TikTok. One of the guys, I hate to say this because Dylan's my boy, but he comes on there and he was like, "That's a dope coursing shirt." He's the vocalist for the coursing. So I was just like, that has nothing to do with my video. So I try not to be that guy. Like, oh, love the shirt.
Well, that's what it is.
That's why it's right here.
So that's why you have to show your titties. That's basically what it is.
Jordan, you're gonna come on the 10 minutes after this.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Jordan, I want you to push one button on your little thing you got over there. Push whatever button.
3 big balls. Look like we playing tennis. He got a big dick. I think his name Dennis.
Got it.
Dennis.
That's all the time we got, folks. Thanks for listening to The Loud Spot. Peace out. Rock on. Much love.
This is The Loud Spot outro by nothing short of tragic.
Is this all talk with no action? No. Is this my thoughts with distraction? No. Is this what I bought that's in fashion? Or is this The Loud Spot with Sebastian? Yes. Does nothing short of tragic have his back again? Yes. Does everything that's good really have to end? Yes. A pimp host has to pimp show, so to get more episodes, make an order, this is over.